So we just watched My Dress Up Darling. I can't even lie. Yo, it actually kind of slaps, bro.
I know we just watched High School DxD.
That slapped too.
But this show's really good.
Yo, I came into the show with low expectations.
Yeah.
It actually just changed my mind.
I thought this show was so overrated because it's all over Crunchyroll.
Oh my god, all I see is I just see her everywhere.
My recommendations, everything. She has slid into everything I have. My DMs, my Discord. They're like, yo,
Explore page. Literally you literally can't escape her.
I was like, what kind of show is this? And then I watched it and I was like, wow.
It actually slaps. It actually slaps. I never thought I'll be watching a show about cosplay.
Let's go over the first episode.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go over the first episode. Here's just like a quick 30-second like synopsis about what it is.
Give him the rundown.
It's basically about this guy. He makes Hina dolls. He's friends with this one girl who cosplays. So he like makes a cosplays for her.
Yeah, that's the basics.
Like that's just like that's all you need to know about it.
Like the main character, he's really awkward. That's what I noticed first time in the show. Like in terms of main character, I've seen a lot of social rejects like him. He is not breaking anything new.
But bro, yo, do you know the reason why he's awkward like that?
Why?
Because
he got roasted when he was a kid?
There's like a whole backstory to it.
Yeah.
Apparently when he was a kid, he had this one friend.
Yeah.
And she roasted him for making the dolls. Ever since that day, he kind of just like,
bro,
yo, I'm not gonna hang out with anybody. Bro. If I'm gonna get roasted that hard, I'm not gonna hang out with anybody.
He took that to heart, fam. I've never seen somebody take it that much to heart, because even in high school,
that changed his whole life.
What she said to him ruined his entire life.
That literally changed his whole life.
Every single time you see him, his face is on the desk sloping.
But there's a theory about that.
What?
I think like somewhere, I think it was like in the manga or something.
Yeah.
But like they show a silhouette of the person who did that to him.
Yeah.
And apparently a lot of people are saying that it's the Noah girl.
The Noah girl?
Like, you know the girl with like the black hair and she has like the red seams?
Oh, because it kind of looks like her.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, if you see the silhouette.
You know what I was thinking? I thought it was Marin.
You thought it was Marin?
I thought it was Marin.
That's what people were saying too.
I thought that would be a crazy head bust, because now she like switched sides. But when she was a kid, she thought it was stupid. But it's kind of strange. That's a good theory.
I know it's because like yo, all of this, like it's not confirmed. Like no one knows who it is.
Yeah.
So like I'm just throwing shots at the dark, you know what I'm saying?
Because she looks really okay, because this is what I noticed about anime. She looks really well designed for a character.
There's that too.
So there's definitely something with her.
Yo, she looks too well designed to be like a side character. That does nothing.
She looks sick.
Like the way how she's designed, she has to do something.
Because she has like black hair and red strands in it. Like she's too over designed not to be important. So it's kind of strange. You're right about that.
Yeah.
That theory might be onto something.
Who knows? Like when I first saw the show, do you know what it reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of Nagatoro.
Oh, he moves a lot.
It gives me Nagatoro
vibes. Moves a lot like
that's
that.
exactly what it gave me.
You find it's because of the high school type of thing with it?
I don't know. I think it's just like the characters. The MC, like he's kind of just like awkward and all that shit.
He's super awkward. He's incredibly awkward.
That's what he's usually with, this bad girl and all that.
And then this other girl is like super energetic. It's like a type of stereotype in modern anime in high school where it's like you have this super perfect girl that every guy would want. But every guy would want Marin though. Every guy would want Marin.
Yo, Marin's different.
Yeah.
Marin's different. She got the blonde hair with like the red tips or like the pink tip. Yo, bro.
Over designed. I think why people like her so much is because she's like the perfect ideal version of a girl you'd want in high school. Because she's like a super nerd. Like she's like a super weeb.
I like her personality too, because like, she doesn't give me like that push off personality that like most of like those girls will give.
I find like
that's what I like about her.
I agree. I find a lot of social rejects in anime need to work hard to impress a type of girl like her, but she just accepts him like anybody else.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing I love about Gojo is that he's actually not a waste man. Like,
he's not a waste.
He's actually a cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's actually a cool guy.
He's cool. He's a bit dense, but he's still cool.
That's what I'm saying. He's so cool.
It's a cool aspect about him. So second episode.
Best episode.
Okay. We were fresh off of High School DxD.
Fresh off that. And Rhoda and him.
Yeah, so me and Josh, I'm not going to say we were starved for a little bit of, fan service. But little did we know, we were getting the best episode of it.
That episode was top notch, bro.
The episode was 10 out of 10.
Yo, it's funny because like basically the whole episode was just him measuring her. That was literally the whole episode.
That was the whole episode.
That's why we call it the measurement episode. That's literally what we call it.
That episode was just ridiculous. I have no idea why they thought that was a good idea, but I'm glad they thought of it.
I feel like she knew what she was doing, bro.
She definitely knew what she was doing.
Like remember the one time when she went on the bed?
Yeah.
Like, come on. She knew what she was trying to do.
My question is like, is she dense? Like I know she likes him, so she's obviously trying. But like, is he dense? Because I'm like, yo, you were doing this because to us it's been 20 minutes.
Nah, he's not dense because he knows it though.
But is he feeling it?
I don't know, man.
Would you act the same way he acted?
But like, you also gotta think about he's like socially awkward type of thing. So like, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to handle the situation.
How would you handle that situation?
Hey, you already know how I'll handle that.
I already know how I handle that situation.
You already know what I'm doing.
Honest. I never thought an episode just about measurements would be so immersive.
So live.
Bro, there was that one time, I don't know if you saw it, but like he moved his hand up and she started blushing. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, I'm talking about, yeah, I know which one. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What just happened there?
And she was blushing.
She was blushing? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Gojo, he's a respectable MC, but I was kind of cheese, bro. What you doing, man?
I'm saying, what you do, yo? Like, it's right there.
What's funny to me?
It's an empty lane, yo. Just lay it up.
I can't say the word, but she is very into H games. Like that's what she cosplays.
Yeah.
She has like H characters, and he watches bare H stuff. So before he made the cosplay, she was in there, right? I think he played the games too. So how did he not know what to do in that situation?
I know. But low key, that one anime that they're watching in the show, yo, you can't tell me that anime doesn't look like it slaps.
In the middle of the show, there's another show happening. It's like this magical girl show, and she's like a big fan of all the characters, and it slaps.
Bro, that show looks as good as the actual show.
Bro, sometimes I'm more invested in that show.
I don't like they might have to make a spin-off of that show.
I didn't expect that show, the second show, to be good. It's like a 2-for-1 special, fam.
Nah, yo, the one part that had me dead. Remember when he was like watching he was watching the shows for her.
Yeah.
So it's like he knows about the character.
Yeah.
Remember the part where his dad walks in?
Was it during one of those scenes?
Yeah, it was during one of those scenes.
Right? And he closed the door. He's like, oh, he's that age now?
That part. Like, oh, he's at that age?
Bro, that type of scene is so funny because it's so socially awkward. Because I have a story about that. One time that happened to me. One time I had like a book about that type of material underneath my bed. And one time I was cleaning my room. My dad came in. He lifted up my bed and he seen it. And he wasn't disappointed either. He was just like, oh, you're about that age. So I watched that scene. It was so awkward because I was like, yo, that just happened to me. I don't think you never had a situation.
Nah, I never had some. I'm prepared. I'm prepared, bro.
What's that third episode saying, though?
The shopping episode?
Yeah. It's kind of basic, though. You know
it's kind of basic. But nah, the one thing I took notice of, the soundtrack booming. In the back was actually booming. It was actually booming.
To the opening.
The opening slapped too. The opening slapped too. But the soundtrack of Winter Shopping? Bro, I might have to play that for you.
Yeah,
no, like I was vibing.
I didn't.
Yo, I got to the point. I was even reading the subtitles. I was just listening to the track.
I was just looking at the chemistry during that episode. I didn't hear the music. I need to hear that because if there's one thing I know, it's background music.
Bro,
slaps, fam.
People don't understand how important background music can be. Bro.
It can carry the full show.
That's because it carried that episode right there.
I was more interested in the chemistry thing with them. I thought that one was pretty good.
I think that was like the main focus of the episode.
Yeah.
I kind of like seeing how their chemistry was.
Putting them together. So, that was good.
I like how he was less awkward in this one.
I think because he's more comfortable with it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they have a tighter grip now. They're like you and me.
That's what I'm saying.
Except we're not dating each other.
Pause.
Pause quick.